Hello friends, we are talking about stereochemistry of disubstituted cyclohexane. In last 5 lecture, we saw the stereochemistry of 1,1 disubstituted cyclohexane, 1,2 disubstituted cyclohexane and 1,3 disubstituted cyclohexane. In my sixth lecture, we are going to study the stereochemistry of 1,4 disubstituted cyclohexane. In that, we are talking about cis 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane. What is mean by 1,4 disubstituted cyclohexane? The compound in which substituents are present with respect to 1,4 position of cyclohexane. See in this molecule, first substituent at this C1, right, and second one is at C4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So substituents are present with respect to 1,4 position of cyclohexane, that's why called as 1,4 disubstituted cyclohexane. Like 1,2 disubstituted cyclohexane, 1,3 disubstituted cyclohexane, this 1,4 disubstituted cyclohexane is also shows geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism, that is cis and trans isomerism. So 1,4 disubstituted cyclohexane shows geometrical isomerism. One is cis 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane and second one is trans 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane. Let us talk about this cis 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane. We know that in case of cis isomer, both substituents are on same side. Let us draw its chair conformation. We know that this is the chair conformation of cyclohexane, and we know that methyl at C1 is axial. If this is axial, then methyl at C4 must be equatorial. In case of cis isomer, both substituents are on same side. This is moving upward, this is projected upward. That's why called as cis isomer. What happened after ring flipping? After ring flipping, methyl at C1, which is axial, become equatorial. After ring flipping, what happened? Axial methyl group become equatorial, and methyl, which is equatorial, become axial. So ring flipping convert axial equatorial into equatorial axial. Let us talk about its optical isomerism, its optical activity. So what we expected? We expected this molecule must be optically inactive. So this 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane is optically inactive because of plane of symmetry passing through this C1 and C4 carbon. Due to this plane of symmetry, this 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane is optically inactive. 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane is optically inactive. Remember why it is optically inactive? It is optically inactive due to the plane of symmetry passing through C1 C4 carbon, right? Cis 1,4 dimethyl cyclohexane has plane of symmetry passing through C1 C4 carbon, that's why it is optically inactive. Let us talk about its relative stability. Let us talk about relative stability of this conformer. We know that in all these four structure, one methyl group is axial and another one is equatorial. So what we expected, the stability of these all four is same. Let us calculate the relative stability of this conformer. In this conformer, one methyl group is axial and another one is equatorial, and as we know that equatorial methyl group do not shows any interaction, that's why energy is 0. But methyl which is axial shows, one methyl shows 2 1,3 axial interaction with C3 hydrogen and C5 hydrogen, and the energy for one interaction is what? 0.9 kilocalorie per mole, and here we have 2 1,3 diaxial interaction, that's why energy is 1.8 kilocalorie per mole. So, in case of cis-1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane, there is one acyl methyl group which shows 2 butane-Gauge interaction, 2 1,3-diacyl interaction with C3 and C5 carbon. That's why total energy is 0.9 into 2, that is 1.8 kilocalorie per mole. Once again I repeat, in case of 1,4-disubstituted cyclohexane, 1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane, geometrical isomerism is possible. One is cis isomer and other one is trans isomer. Here we are talking about stereochemistry of cis-1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane. We saw that in case of cis-1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane, one methyl is axial and another one is equatorial. On ring flipping, axial equatorial gives equatorial axial. All these 4 conformer having same stability. Let's talk about its optical activity, and we know that this molecule is optically inactive. Cis-1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane is optically inactive. Why? Cis-1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane is optically inactive because of plane of symmetry passing through this C1, C4 carbon. What about relative stability? As we know that methyl group at equatorial do not shows any interaction, but methyl at axial shows 2 1,3-diaxial interaction, and the energy of one interaction is 0.9. That's why these 2 interaction having energy 1.8 kilocalorie per mole. Got it?